Hey, this is Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life. I am so excited to be here again today. I'm recording my podcast as I'm doing my YouTube video. This is brought to you by Grace Guidance Production, where we produce literature, media, podcasts, children's podcasts to inspire you to heal, motivate you to love, and encourage you to live your life on purpose. So, a part of one of my gifts is I can channel information. And I think I've said that before. Anytime I talk to you, I am channeling what's on the hearts and minds of the realm, which is a collective source that works for us in the foreground and the background. And I say that is because they're there to help us. Think of it like you're in church, it's the Holy Spirit. It nudges you, it talks to you, it will guide you. And honestly, if you are totally tapped in, you don't have to do any really hard work of thinking for things because you can ask and things will just automatically come to you like boom, just like that, or just like you'll get the answer in some type of way, it'll come to you. Yesterday was a magical day. And I say that because a lot of things opened up to me, but I heard a channel message for you guys. There was a lot going on, so this might be a two part series because I like to explain because I'm a teacher. Some of you will get it right off the bat and be like, okay, good, I'm good after 2 minutes. Someone else may listen all the way to whenever the recording stops. So basically what I heard, and people say, well, who are you channeling? I just told you. It's like the spirit. I talk to my spirit team all the time. The Holy Spirit, I talk to them all the time. But yesterday, I don't know who this was. No, it wasn't a malevolent spirit because we don't roll that way. I'm protected spiritually, and we know when there is something that is attached, trying to attach itself to me. Not that it was a bad spirit or not so much as a bad, not that it was a good, a right or a wrong person last time, but I know how it feels when something attaches to you and during your spirit. That happened to me over 2 years ago, but we know how to fix that. We know how to get rid of that. So this this message was for the people who are looking for something that is on the outside. We always talk about loving yourself to life, and the pursuit of you is the most beautiful thing that you will ever do in your life. It's it's a it's the most rewarding thing. It can be very hard because in the pursuit of you, you're going to have to drop baggage. You're going to have to drop baggages. All types of stuff. You get people, old habits, thinking is your main thing. So along the way, you're just going to have to just boom, boom, boom. Now, for the people who already know this is for the people who already know this. Now, I talk about how you do this little by little in my thing, in my videos and my podcast. But for the people who know this, like 2 years ago, you were told that you were assisted in you getting rid of the junk out of your life. Now, it's not too late for the people today, but I'm talking to the people who know who I'm talking to. You were assisted in getting rid of the 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 baggages in your life to get you to a point where you can be a leader in the hearing and the doing space for this time for people who need your help. So, for the last 3 years, I had to really dig into myself. I had to really get rid of some things. I apologize for that. I had to really go in and get rid of some things to be the person that I am today. And with that came a lot of just scooping, scooping, scooping. Well, everybody talks about these superpowers and things like that. You see it on the show and everything. But you also know that the villains do go through things before they become not the villain, the superhero go through things before they are the superhero. But then in that going through things, they really got in tune with themselves. They got to the core of who they are, because you need to be trusted with these powers that you have. When I was younger, I didn't have some the thought process that I had as an adult. So I could see things easily. But then as I got older and things started kind of shifting my mind, I didn't see as well as I did when I was younger. But that's why I was told in 2020 you got to go back. In 2019, you got to do this. It doesn't matter. You're going to piss a lot of people off, but you got to do this. So when you were assisted in this, it was hard but easy. You had people on the other, you had your Holy Spirit, you had everybody working on that side, getting you ready for the time now, for you to make that connection with yourself so that you can be telepathic or clairaudient. Because you were already these things. You already had the power, but you didn't have the connection for the power. And I really wish I could have had the mic going yesterday, because they wanted to talk in the middle of Costco yesterday. And I'm like, yo, really? Ain't nobody in here? They was like, no, but we need you to know, because we know that you can go and tell them that listen to you that it is their time to connect. We are here to help you connect and to bring out those things that you thought you didn't have, but you've had all the time. So wake up, right? So you're already there, but you have to take the time to sit and listen. I got that like 100 times. Sit and listen. Sit and listen. Sit and listen. Most of the time, when I sit and I listen throughout the day, I'll see some things, right? The way they talk to me, everybody different. Everybody is different in that respect. But for me, um, like I say, I can only tell you my experiences. I get pictures and I talk based on the pictures. And it's not so much as I hear an actual voice, I just know what to say. And then we have been working on this for a while. This isn't just a today thing, this is what they're saying. When I see people, sometimes I can read it feels like you can read their mind, but I can read their energy very, very well. Like I know when somebody wants to talk to me, and I know when you ever seen people where somebody's like, and you're trying to talk to them and they're like, got their shoulder and no, I can feel that. Like some people just have no clue and they keep talking. And I've been with people like that, and I'm like, okay, but thank you. Go ahead and go where you gotta go. And that person kind of like all sprint out of your presence. Like I could do I that's really easy for me to do, especially, and I could do it over the phone. I didn't even know. There's some other things that I can do, but I'm not gonna go into it here. But what I'm telling you is just that take that healing and put it to work. That is what you need. I already told you, it's scary for me. I don't want to say scary. This is hard. Um and now they're wanting me to take this a step more to do some channeling, and I'm okay with it. But I'm like, why we gotta go here? Like this isn't, I mean, I was telling a friend yesterday, oh no, and she was like, but you can do it. Yeah, but it's another thing when you get here. So this is the work. This is my work. And I'm just telling you guys, and I'm encouraging you, this is the time to put your healing. Yes, your healing was for you, but it is really your time, the time for your healing to work for those who are in the process of finding their way at this moment. And also, the last part of the channeling message is make sure you put your stuff out there, because some of us won't be here in this realm for long. That was it. We just, we're all they're going to have is your video and your podcast, because you've done the work and it's time for you to evolve. It sounds sad, but it's not. It's really a good thing. And those people still need to evolve who are left here. So do your work, get it out there, because there are going to be people who are searching, and they're going to wonder, like, what just happened? And boom, I found her. They told me. And I'm going to continue to work on myself in order to get to where or higher than that person. So this is Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life. I am so proud of you guys that are out there loving yourself to life, because love is the first thing. And when you love yourself, love, it can't help but to come back to you. It may seem like it's not there now because you're in that process, but it will show itself to you. I have zero um issues when it comes to people mirroring how I feel about myself, because I absolutely love me. And I've said that a lot of times. And when I meet other people, people go out of their way for me because I go out of my way from myself. Last night I spent like 2 hours at the gym because I needed that sauna. I wanted that massage. And it's good for me. So if I'm going to go out of my way for me, I love and appreciate myself. I'm nice to myself. I know y'all hear I'm a little stuffed up because I'm in the closet. But I know when to rest and lay down. People do the same for me wherever I go, because I'm visible to nice people. I'm visible to patient people. Visible to free things that are good for me and my family. And I'm invisible to the bad things, but that means those things are not bad, but the harmful things, because I'm always in the right place at the right time. And everything works for me, even when I don't see the good. All things work for my good when I don't see the good. I'm forgetting my own saying. And if there is danger, I am far from it. I am protected and divinely directed. What may happen to others may not happen to me, because I love me and I am in divine alignment. As always, do something for you that only you will love. Have a love yourself day.